Okay, so now let's start building our website, but I need you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to be able to get notifications every time I bring out a new video to help you out. So if you're building a website, this is your first time for you're building a website for fun, or you just want to learn a skill, or you're building for a client. Usually, you should make a list on of the things you want to do that would help you accomplish your goal step by step. Okay. All right. So we have just two uh steps here we need to accomplish. So first things first, we need a domain and hosting. So if you're new to my channel, I actually have a video on how you can get domain and how you can get hosting. It's on my blog, all right, karekjoshua.com. Okay. But if you need direct link to this particular to get a good hosting where you can pay with your local currency, okay, just I need you to comment link down below and I'll send you the link directly. All right, so let's start building our website. So if you have a different web hosting platform where you've gotten your domain, okay, domain usually come with www.yourbusinessname.com and you have a good web hosting, okay, they usually show like this. So what you do is you go straight to WordPress. All right, so before we continue, let's check out our domain and hosting because we have this already. So we'll go straight to installing WordPress. So and in trying to install WordPress, you have this one-click installation in every web hosting platform you're currently using. All right, so this would help you install your WordPress in one click. Okay, so we'll go straight to install. There are different ways to get here. Okay, you can just go straight to install and it would ask you on which particular domain do you want to install. So because of this video, I already created a subdomain. All right, it's the same, it works the same as a full domain. Okay, so here we would install our WordPress. So first of all, we need to go through the checklist. All right, we need to fill this form, the site settings, admin settings, which will be your backend access key. Then plugins. If you don't know about plugins, I'll be telling you more about plugins. Okay. So we need to fill this form out. This would help us get access to our account and you know start building our website. Okay. So let's begin. Oh, before we get started again, you need to understand what these forms are. You have to fill it. You have to complete these forms. Okay, so first of all, this is about site settings. You can change this whenever, so it's not a big deal. So for your admin account, this is your access to your account. All right, so I recommend you keep it simple. You can also change this later. So for admin email, this is the email you'll be using. I already have my email here. All right. Okay, so this is compulsory. So, but when you get down to plugins, sometimes these web hosts they help you get some important plugins. Okay, but most of the times I don't need a lot of these plugins. These things you can actually set up on your own. Well, SMTP, email with SMTP, yeah, it's a good one. You actually need that one, but it depends on your preference. Okay, because I would like my website to send emails, but you can install these plugins, after setting up your website. So either you can either go to quick install or custom install. Well, we already know our password. Admin password 00, admin password 1, and admin username is admin 001. Okay, keep it. It's important you know how to. So let's go. Make sure you keep your password safe because you end up deleting and setting up again and deleting and setting up again and All right, so let's keep it simple. All right, so right now we are about to install WordPress. Okay, this is the big one. Let's check it out. Let's see what's happening. So if you come out here, you see congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Yeah, so you will get your information. So this is your link URL, and this is the backend. The difference is the extension WP admin. If you look closely, you see WP admin. That is the link to your backend where you have to put in that the access your admin access key. All right, so when you get a new website, this is how it looks like. It doesn't look like much. So whenever you design, you install WordPress, this is how your website would look like. It doesn't look like much, but it's it's a start. You don't have to worry about it looking like this, looking so boring and so plain. But boring and plain is good. But this is the important part. This is where you have to really be conscious about. So if you look closely, you'd see this is your website link, which is where we've come to right now. And this other part is your administrative URL. The difference between your website link, which is this bad boy here, and your administrative URL, which is address. Okay, let me make it very clear. Address is this back end. So immediately you come here, you're trying to access your admin area. You go to slash WP dash admin, and it takes you to the login page. This is the back end. This is the engine. Okay. So here we have the admin 001 and admin password. Or one, I guess. All right. If you look closely, you can see the password and the username and the password. Okay. But most times, what you need to understand is getting access to the back end requires it's takes sometimes caps it's how should I put it now? You need to be careful about caps lock. So I don't think this would work because oh it did. Alright, so I guess I did it properly. Sometimes it's tricky when you're getting started with building websites. Sometimes it won't work. Sometimes you're tense, you miss it. Sometimes it's fun, but it's crazy. So this is the back end. This is how your website looks at the back end. Here you have posts. In my next video, I'll be telling you about each part of this the back end and how they function and how you can make use of it in building your website. But for now, this is your website, plain and simple. Yeah, and you might have to update some themes. And in my next video, I'll be telling you more about themes. I'll be doing a video on themes and plugins and the kind of themes, website WordPress themes you need for your website and how they function. So in my next video, I'll be telling you more about themes. I'll tell you more about plugins. If it's your first time, you don't have no idea about WordPress, I'll be showing you and giving you more information about how they function and their uses and everything and how they make your website look different, the difference. All right, so we'll be going through this is where you have your plugin area, and pretty much this is how plain your website is looking right now. Well, good job. So if you've followed this video up to this extent, this point, I need you to please subscribe. I need you to like. So I'll be putting out videos regularly on how to build a website. So we'll be building this website together. Right now we've installed WordPress. We have our domain and hosting. So lastly, not lastly, the next video would be designing our website together, you and I. Okay, so if you're new, like, share, and subscribe. If this is your first time, please like, share, and subscribe. All right. And I'll be putting links out regularly on how to get your free domain uh and hosting. Okay. I'll be putting links out on how you can actually get free resources to build a good website. All right. Then how you can get clients, for your web design journey and all. So please, I need you to like and share my videos. Please, 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 I need you to do it. I'm not telling you, I'm commanding you to, but regardless, I need you to, rock with me. And thank you for watching this video to this extent. In my next video, I'll be showing you how to, we'll be going from header to landing page and all. All right. Thank you very much. So stay blessed.